Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back. I hope everybody watching is doing well. I hope you all are taking care of yourselves. Today's tarot reading is going to be a reading all about what is happening next. We are covering as much as we possibly can in today's reading. At the end of each reading, I'm also going to be covering the timeline. So before we go over the piles, this is your reminder that tarot is a divination tool. It's an intuitive practice. Please take what resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. Also, there's nuance to every conversation. I'm aware of that, and now you are aware of that. Without further ado, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. If you guys need a moment to sit and meditate on which pile is calling your name, now is the time to do that. Go ahead and pause. If you want to pick more than one pile, you're welcome to do so. However, for this particular reading, I would suggest against it. All right, I will see you guys in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. I hope you all are doing well. Let's go ahead and start off with our zodiac dice. I'm actually just going to shuffle. I'm going to roll the dice one time today. If you're new, the dice is extra. It is dessert. So if your sign did not pop up here with the Cancer or the Aquarius, that is okay. There are plenty of signs that show up in the cards, you guys. I like to do this as extra confirmation. Cancer is a sign that is connected to the mother. Cancer is known as the mother of the zodiac. Aquarius is known as the rebellion, okay? Or chaos, innovation. Honestly, I look at Aquarius energy as like little aliens. A little strange, a little out there. Okay, so a little bit of chaotic feminine energy here. I love to see it. Let's go ahead and start our shuffle. What can group number 1 be expecting in this next chapter? What can group number 1 be expecting? I love to see him here on a day like this. And I know you guys don't know when I'm filming this, but it's very appropriate for the devil to make an appearance. Okay. Beautiful. All right. We have our 10 of Cups here. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Coins. We have the Conqueror of Wands. And we have the Devil. So this is really strong energy, you guys, and I love to see it. Number 1, this feels like I was saying with the zodiac dice, right? Cancer energy is very feminine, very motherly. I see that as feminine energy, right? Aquarian energy is innovative. It's the rebellion. It's the rebel. So again, initially, just with the roll, I was getting energy that is very much connected to feminine rage or feminine, like a chaotic feminine energy. And again, I love to see it here. And then showing up here in the cards, we do have the devil here, right? And the devil is representing what? Feeling very attached, feeling stuck on something. This is toxicity. This is bad habits that need to be broken. This is intensity above everything else, though. This is extremely intense energy with the devil showing up. That's also Capricorn energy, so masculine, the opposite of Cancer. We have the 10 of Swords here, and the 10 of Swords is representing a very intense ending, a tragic ending, something that's painful and unexpected showing up. The cards that are surrounding this, though, are rather positive. The 10 of Cups is a beautiful card. This represents family. This represents above that, though, feeling very content and happy in your personal life, having all of your emotional needs met. This is also representing looking at your life from a perspective of gratitude, looking at your life from a perspective like, I am so incredibly grateful for what's in front of me, for what I get to experience right now. The 4 of Coins is protecting yourself and protecting your best interests. Some people will describe this as selfish. I don't believe that if you are doing what is best for you and protecting your own interests, that is necessarily selfish. Obviously, there are situations in which that could play out in a selfish way, but for the most part, I do believe this is a necessary device of life, right? Like, you just have to protect your own interest. So with the 4 coins, this is telling me that you guys are taking measures to protect yourself. You're taking measures to save your money, perhaps, or to reserve your income. Perhaps you guys are protecting your peace by not spending time with certain people. We have the Conqueror of Wands, and the Conqueror of Wands is talking about going after what you want in a very passionate way, being very aggressive about what you want, not taking no for an answer, looking for alternative routes to get to where you want to go faster. Okay, and again, the Conqueror of Wands is a little bit impulsive. It's a little bit chaotic. I do want confirmation on the Devil and on the Ten of Swords, because if I'm being completely honest, they're not feeling particularly negative to me today. Can I please get confirmation on the Ten of Swords? Okay. Death. So this is death explaining death. This is an ending being explained by an ending. Death is not a bad thing, you guys. Death is simply representing transformation. And sometimes we don't understand why the transformation is taking place. Sometimes it can be very uncomfortable, very painful, but looking back on it, it will make sense. Let's get confirmation for the Devil. What do we have here? The Seven of Wands, jealousy. Jealousy and the need to protect what you believe is yours. I'm seeing this as the need to protect, again, your own interests. The Devil, right, is toxic habits, toxic traits, intensity. The Seven of Wands is very much like, I have to stand up for what's best for me. Like I have to protect what's mine. So perhaps some of you guys are cutting out toxic cycles and you are regaining a sense of gratitude for your life and you're feeling a sense of peace. I also see a lot of you saving money, okay? So intentionally trying to cut back on cost, intentionally trying to cut back on your spending, right? How can I put more money in my savings account? For others of you, this is you're cutting back energetically in regards to what you are putting out there. Okay. I know for me, this is a big thing that I have participated in this year. I have cut back tremendously on the amount of energy I will allow to seep out. Previously, I was very giving. I was very much like, oh, this person needs me. I'm there. 2024, that's not the case. Okay. I need me more than you do. So that is where I see you guys. Like you're pouring into yourself. You're focusing on yourself. You are ensuring that your future is set up. Okay. So let's go ahead and get just two more. All right, beautiful. We have the Sun here. The Sun is representing success. It's happiness. The Eight of Cups, walking away. We are finding happiness. We are finding more emotional fulfillment. We are finding the ability to save our resources in a more productive fashion through what it is we are allowing to end in our life. I was going to use a different word and I was like, I don't know if that's appropriate, but we're walking away. And through that walking away process, we are receiving a blessing. Now, for the vast majority of you, I believe this blessing is stability. I believe this blessing is emotionally feeling good about yourself and your life and being very happy and content with what you have, okay? This is going to come in the form for some of you of being able to save more money so you feel more competent or you feel more secure financially, paying your bills, paying your mortgage, paying your rent, whatever, being able to buy groceries, right? Like I see this as we're putting an end to this thing, which is then enabling me to save more, or it's enabling me to put myself in a safer environment. And that is then leading to you feeling happier, leading to you feeling more fulfilled, more joy, more love, okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and move forward. Passion, okay? Do what excites you. Get fired up about what your life, or get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Okay, so increase your energy levels. It's very possible some of you may start to take on like a physical hobby where you're going to the gym and maybe you're taking up yoga or Pilates. Maybe you're wanting to start swimming or ice skating or something to this effect. Okay, but it very much feels like you are giving yourself permission to increase in your happiness levels. You're able to invest more in things that make you happy. And again, I do believe that this is happening because you guys are putting yourself in a position where you're no longer in like a leaky boat, right? You're covering up the holes in the boat that's hemorrhaging money or hemorrhaging energy or hemorrhaging time. And because of that, you have more time or you have more resources to pour into your passion or passions. Can we get one more? Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycle of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So this is simply just talking about cycles, accepting that this cycle, this ending that is coming into your life is important. And it may, again, be uncomfortable for some of you, but this is ultimately a part of the cycle that we have to just embrace, accept, and move forward with, okay? All right. Can I please get a message for group 1? You have more information. I always say this, you guys, education is power. Please start reading. If you're someone who doesn't like reading, figure out how to get yourself to like it. Listen to audiobooks if you have to. Information, knowledge truly is power. And I know it sounds so corny and cheesy to say that, but being ignorant and uneducated is truly, truly, truly the absolute worst sentence that you could ever give yourself in life. Like, that is worse than prison, quite literally. So please, like, if you have the ability to, and unfortunately, you guys, there are people in this world today who do not have the right or the ability to receive an education, and that is a tragedy, okay? If you have the ability to educate yourself, if you have the ability to take in information, to read books, to gain knowledge, please take that opportunity. And I know not everybody has the same resources or ability to go to university or to do this or to do that. And I get that, I understand. But you do have the ability to read a book. You do have the ability to have access to the internet because you are here listening to this. So therefore you have access to information. So please do take in information, you guys. Do what you can to become the most educated version of yourself. We have familiarity. This is that stability coming in, you guys, okay? Stability is important because I do believe, again, this is leading to your happiness. This is leading to feeling very happy. This is leading to feeling very content and satisfied with your overall life, having that gratitude, okay? All right. What can group number 1 be expecting? Finding peace. Finding peace. I do believe that you guys are finding peace, though, through this ending, through this death, through the end of that devil, through the walking away with the 8 of Cups. That is bringing you more peace in your life. That is bringing you more stability. Your income is going to be increasing. Your happiness is going to be increasing. And I'm not specifically seeing you guys like love or marriage or moving to a new place, right? But I'm seeing your income increasing, you feeling more stable, and that leading to positive effects on your emotional life. So if you're in a relationship, it's like your relationship would be improving. If you're single, perhaps the relationship with yourself or with your friends or with your family is improving, right? Okay, let's continue. Can we get a message for group number 1? Sudden wealth again. I see your guys' income increasing, okay? You guys are obtaining more money. And even if this is simply in the form of having the ability or gaining more literacy when it comes to economics or your finances, and being smart with what you're doing with your money, you guys, you will have the ability to save more, and therefore you will feel more abundant because you're not going to be stressed about trying to like, oh, do I have enough money for rent? Do I have enough money for this? And for some of you, this is going to involve you walking away from a job or ending a toxic, perhaps business agreement. Maybe this is going to involve you guys taking on more financial burden to go to university so then you can obtain more wealth. But there is more wealth in your future, you guys, and this is, again, like I said, leading to more happiness, leading to more stability. We have the Lovers here, so there are some of you who are going to be entering into a very loving connection, or the connection that you are currently in is going to be getting better or more fulfilling. Again, the stability here is really what I'm seeing for you guys. And then we have adjudication. For some reason, and I don't know why, I don't think I've ever said this in a public reading, but changing your name Could be something that is going on for some of you. Maybe you're going down and you're asking to have your last name changed, or maybe you're having your entire name changed. I don't know if this is to like better suit your identity or if this is because you're getting married, but I do see some of you going and like getting your name legally changed. For others of you, this is like receiving some type of recognition as like an official business and having like paperwork for your business. I don't know if there are individuals here who are about to like enter a jury or are about to be called to be on the jury, or a jury, not that jury, but a jury. That is very possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue our shuffle. We will shuffle just a few more, you guys. And I also do want to go ahead and pull a timeline of when you can expect this. Physician, physical health. There could be a doctor in your guys' life or somebody who works in the medical profession coming into your life. I don't know if this is like a lover that you're meeting who is a physician, if this is you receiving news about your health, okay? This could also be a focus on your physical health, okay, you guys? Or mental health. Mental health is just as important. The Judge again. Okay, so there's definitely somebody here or a few people here where you're going to be dealing with the legal system, okay? I don't know to what degree this is, if this is like you are being sued or if you have to go to court for this or for that. I definitely do feel like there are certain people here who are about to be called again to partake in a jury selection. So prepare for that. But for others of you, this is definitely again like making things official, right? Opening up a business, buying a home, getting married. But ultimately what this is representing to me is like more, again, stability. Making things official is making something stable, right? This has more chance to be long lasting because we have done what we needed to do to make it more difficult to unravel. Does that make sense? Okay. Sorry about my cough. Okay, I think I want to get an astrology card for you guys, and then I'm going to pull a timeline of when you guys can be expecting all of this. The next chapter for group 1, please. Virgo, getting organized. Again, taking in information. Information is powerful. It will change your life. What did I say about that female rage? Okay, love that. There's one more in here. Can I please get one more? What else? Perfect. Look at that. Okay, guys. So, like I just said, it's really important at this time for you guys to get organized, and I believe that is because there is going to be a significant alteration taking place in your life. There's that walking away process, the 10 of Swords, death, right? So get organized, get all your ducks in a row, be prepared. I always see Virgo energy as very prepared energy. Now that is not necessarily like Virgos, like if you're watching and you're a Virgo and you're like, I'm not organized. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the archetype of Virgo. This is a very, I have all my ducks in the row type of energy, okay? We have Jupiter abundance. This is money. This is abundance. This is luck, okay? Again, an increase of finances. I believe that is leading to more stability, and the stability that is coming from that increase of income is leading to more happiness. Black Moon Lilith mystery. You don't need to be quiet for anybody, group number 1. You don't need to be digestible for anybody, okay? Black Moon Lilith is the part of yourself that society will never accept. The Black Moon Lilith represents the parts of you that cannot be tamed, okay? And you don't need to tame them. So love this because again, when I was looking at the zodiac dice, this is essentially the energy that was showing up for me. Very chaotic, very feminine, and I love it. So there we go. And then we have Mercury retrograde, which we are about to enter into this. I'll try to get this up prior to Mercury retrograde, but She's around the corner. Reinvention is essentially death. It's essentially the 10 of Swords. It's essentially that 8 of Cups. Walking away, we're reinventing ourselves. We are revisiting things that need to be adjusted, okay? So, what is coming for you guys, group? Number 1, money. Savings, okay? Really, really focus on your bag, guys. Focus on your coin. Focus on your career. Pour into that. The more stability you're gaining with that, the more stable you're feeling, the more confident you're feeling, the more you have time to pour into your passions, the more love that's coming into your life, okay? But that stability and that feeling of safety is playing a massive role in everything else that's going on in your life. So I'm going to go ahead now and pull a timeline, because this is what happens next, or what's happening next for you, but like, when is that next? Oh, I love this. So for some of you, this is within a week. You're making decisions to put yourself on this path. One more. Okay. So from a week to 18 months, you guys are going to be in this state of increasing your money, finding more stability, and that is truly going to help you feel like your life is blossoming. You are going to have more stability. You are going to have more love. You're going to have more abundance. You're going to have more peace. So I'm very happy for you guys, group number 1, because it feels like this reading has encompassed essentially every aspect of life, or most aspects, right? Love, finances, the home, stability. So I'm very happy for you guys. Peace, health. So I love that. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you today. I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Bye. Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading group 2. I hope you guys are doing well. Before we get started, we will go ahead and do a little roll of the dice. I'm only going to be doing 1 roll today. Oh, no. Not the floor. Okay, we have, is that Leo? We have Leo and we have Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius energy came up in the last roll as well. So hello, Aquarius. This is rebellion, change, technology, intellect. I oftentimes see my little Aquarians, especially Aquarian females, why am I using that word so much today? My God, women, feminine energy people, as little aliens. I see Aquarian men very different though. So little alien energy, Leo energy, confident, bold, loud, beautiful. I love you, Leo. That was not an insult. I promise. You are my favorite fire sign. Jumping on into it. If your sign didn't pop up, you guys, that's okay. The dice is extra. It's dessert. The energy around today's message could be around perhaps rebelling against something in your life, or potentially gaining more confidence in a particular area of your life. Now, before we start the shuffle, I do just want to let you guys know I do have readings in the description box. If you want them, go snag them quickly. If they're out of stock, please just message me and I will let you know when I'll be restocking. We have the 9 of Swords. That is mental health struggles, you guys, okay? Mental health struggles. Could also be insomnia. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, okay? Oh. Seeker of Cups. Conqueror of Swords. Sovereign. Oh my God. Wow. Honestly, the dice are kind of on point today. I love that. Okay. Scoot over there, deck. Okay. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Seeker of Cups, Conqueror of Swords, Sovereign of Wands. We love to see her here. And the 8 of Wands, which this is just momentum, guys. Like, this is just movement, things moving quickly. This represents energy, which we love this here because in the beginning of the reading, we have such a lack of energy. Some of you are feeling depleted, drained, exhausted, sad, tired. You're not getting good sleep. You feel stuck. You feel trapped. You feel like there has not been movement. Now, for some of you, this is going to be in your area of work. Others of you, this is your area of education. And for others, this is your relationship. There are less people here where this has to do with romance than there are like other areas of life. This feels, more expanded on career, perhaps friendships, education, things like that. Nine of Swords, like I said, sleepless nights. We're not getting any sleep. Perhaps we're dealing with anxiety. Maybe we're feeling depressed. Maybe we're feeling exhausted, okay? There may be some things on your mind, group number 2, that feel very heavy and like they're weighing you down. Perhaps it's making it difficult for you to proceed with normal everyday, like, oh, I'm gonna go work out, or I'm going to work and I'm like focused and concentrated, right? Maybe you are a reader and you're having a hard time reading. For those of you who are artists, this would be representing like a stunt in your ability to create. The Eight of Swords, your hands are tied, you feel stuck, you feel bound. The great thing, you guys, about the sword cards is the fact that swords represent our mental state. So either for better or worse, this is our mental state when we have swords showing up in a reading. The Eight of Swords, mentally you feel trapped. Mentally you don't see a way out. Now, that is truly all that matters, you guys, right? Like if there's a way out, let's say you guys are let's say you're in an escape room, right? Because that's like not non-threatening and kind of fun. Let's say you're in an escape room, but you cannot figure out how to get out. It doesn't matter, right? If you can conceptualize that there is a way out, it doesn't matter if you're going into it knowing there's a way out. If you don't see the way out, you don't see the way out. If your brain cannot put together what it needs to put together in order to get yourself out of there, like to you, you're trapped. To you, like this is it and I can't move, right? So there's gonna have to be breakthroughs, you guys, in regards to our mental state in order to get this momentum going. My suggestion with that is to change up your daily routine, okay? Add something into your daily routine that is going to be more fulfilling. I'm a big advocate of therapy, you guys, and I'm sure all of you are so tired of hearing me talk about it, but I just think it's literally that important, whether you feel like you need it or not. I think everybody should have a therapist because I just think it's so incredibly helpful. So if you have found yourself in this state of mind, please start journaling, start meditating, seek a therapist, go on walks, get out into nature, do something to break this up, because the only way you're going to get out of this, you guys, is through breaking down those mental barriers. Now, moving forward, we do have, or it seems to me like we have some type of breakthrough, some type of surprising event that's taking place that perhaps we were not necessarily expecting. Great, I'll ask for confirmation on that in just a second to understand better what that is. We have the Conqueror of Swords here. Now, this is, again, this is very Aquarius energy. It's a little bit chaotic. It's a little bit all over the place. It's very determined, though, in regards to moving in the right direction or moving into the direction that we are seeking, right? This is very fast moving energy as well. So I want to pull on this because I do believe that this is representing how you're getting out of this energy of feeling stuck or stagnant. Oh. Okay. Can we please get some confirmation, a message on what the Seeker of Cups is talking about? Seven of Cups, options in front of us. Being bamboozled by something that looks good but is a fugazi, something that's not actually good. Can we get some more information? Okay. Straight up, guys, this is not going to be nice. And I'm sorry to say it, but somebody's got to just keep it real here, okay? The Seeker of Cups, what is keeping you guys mentally trapped or stuck is a cycle, a pattern, a habit, a person, a place, a thing that you keep going back to. And for some reason you think it's going to be different because they present themselves in a slightly different way, or the opportunity presents itself in a way where you're like, no, I can handle that. Or no, like I know better. Or I'm smarter than this now. Like I'm not gonna, right? And you keep falling for the same bloop, 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 bloop. Like it's showing up as like, we're literally just going in circles. We're chasing our tail around, okay? So, group number 2, I love you the most, but this cycle's got to end, and you got to address what that cycle is. For some of you, it is going to have to do with your education. Maybe you feel, or maybe you're the type of person who is taking on more than what you can chew, and you're trying to do this, and you're trying to do that, and then you just fail at everything because you're a freaking human, and humans can only accomplish so much in a day, right? And if you're putting so much on your plate, You're going to constantly feel overwhelmed, and then you're going to constantly feel like you have to play catch up, or like you're struggling to keep up, or this or that. So for some of you, that is the situation. For others of you, this could be an emotional situation where you just keep picking, or you keep, maybe not picking, but you keep perhaps revisiting toxic situations that look good on the outside, but don't feel necessarily good once you get into them. There are cycles here that need to be broken. Conqueror of Swords, again, going after what you want in a very excited fashion very quickly. I do believe, right, because the sword cards, like I said, this is, for better or worse, this is knowledge, this is intellect, this is our mind. So the Conqueror of Swords, we are conquering our mind. So once you're capable of doing that, group number 2, I do believe there is going to be this breaking of the loop. Now, moving down here, like I said, I love how there's a little lion here on this card, because with the Leo energy back with the zodiac dice that we rolled, I know that wasn't what we rolled, but this is very much representing that confidence that Leo brings, that sassiness, that magnetic energy, okay? That allure that Leo energy brings. Sorry for jiggling the freaking, okay? But confidence, beauty, being extremely magnetic, the momentum is picking up for you, okay? Now, I want a clear understanding and a clear vision on exactly like what you guys can be expecting. Like what good stuff is about to happen for group number 2 besides the breaking of the cycle, right? What is this? 5 of Cups is disappointment. All right. What is happening? Ace of Coins and opportunity. And the Seeker of Coins. Okay, beautiful. Seeker of Coins, an upgrade is happening for you. And the Ace of Coins, a golden opportunity. I don't know if this is like an internship for some of you, or some of you guys are like graduating from university and then you're receiving some type of news on an opportunity. That is very, very possible. For others of you who are more seasoned in your career, it's possible you're receiving opportunities to upgrade in your current place of work, okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on to our oracle cards. The 5 of Cups, like I said, you guys, is just simply representing disappointment. The cup cards represent our emotions, so it's possible that this is like an emotional disappointment that's taking place. I want to see if the oracle cards provide any more context to that. We have anger. Okay. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. All of your emotions are sacred, and anger is one of the most important emotions to express, because if you bottle anger up, it becomes explosive. It becomes extremely, extremely destructive. So I am not, and I say this all the time, and I know there are some people who don't like it, but I am not a love and light girly. I am somebody who very much believes in expressing your anger, and literally, as this card says, using your anger as a positive force. There's nothing that motivates me more than someone pissing me off. So if you relate to that group number 2, this is a good sign that perhaps that anger or that motivation that you have been seeking is on its way, okay? We have receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. And I think that gift is coming in the form of an opportunity, you guys, okay? Like somebody taking a chance on you, someone giving you an opportunity to prove them wrong, or to show them like, oh no, like bet on me. Like I can do this. I can accomplish this job. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is an opportunity for you to break into a particular like field. Maybe this is something to do with the arts. Maybe this has to do with a talent that you have been trying to pursue professionally for quite some time. But I'm seeing this very much as an opportunity to break through something. All right. And then we have flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. This is essentially saying, what will be, will be. Surrender to the flow and become flexible with what is being presented to you. Because if you become flexible with what is coming towards you and what's coming at you, you will be able to mold yourself or mold your opportunities accordingly. Set your expectations on a really realistic level, you guys. I am somebody who 110% believes in magic. I'm someone who 110% believes in manifestation. However, I also believe that there are rules to being here on this earth. There are certain things that we have to be very realistic about, and I think it's extremely important to set realistic expectations for yourself, and to put in the energy and the effort towards what it is you're working towards. All right. Okay. Can I get a message for group 2 about, love it, career? This reading for you guys is all about your mental health, your confidence increasing, and your career. All right. I love to see it. You are experiencing upgrades in your career. Perhaps you're feeling more connected to a purpose in life, you guys. And I want to make it very, very clear, group number 2, your purpose does not have to be connected to what you do for a career. That's why these cards are separate, right? If your purpose and your career were the same, there would be no need to have two different cards. Your life purpose could be perhaps you love animals and you want to start volunteering or becoming a foster parent to animals. Maybe you love children and you want to start helping children, right? But that doesn't mean that you're making money through this. Your career is obviously like what is providing you with financial stability, what's going to provide you with income and resources and what you need to survive. These are two very, very different things. I do find oftentimes people who ask me about this, like, what is my life purpose? They tend to relate it to a career, and I feel like that is oftentimes, you guys, not the case at all. Okay, so please keep that in mind. These are two separate things, and these are both very positive things. Finding your life purpose and feeling fulfilled on an emotional and spiritual level is so incredible, but also experiencing fulfillment and happiness and satisfaction in your career is also very incredible. So these are two very beautiful things. And again, in regards to your mental health and mental well-being, I do think that that is going to be something you are working on and working towards having a healthier, I don't know if it's like a relationship with yourself or a better understanding of like where you're at mentally and how to best approach that. Can we get a message for group number 2? I did not realize how deep we are into this reading already, you guys. I'm so sorry. Romance, interesting. We are romanticizing our lives. I don't necessarily see anybody coming in for you guys or romance being highlighted for you guys, group number 2. But it says, romance is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. Believe it or not, you guys, romance is to me like what motivates me. And it's not romance when it comes to like a relationship or a romantic partner. Romance in regards to like me looking at my life and feeling romantic feelings towards my life and the life that I live. So for a lot of you, this is entering into a stage for you guys where you are living the romantic dream that you've always envisioned for yourself. Look at that. Okay. True love come to me. True love shall come to me. As I do will, so mote it be. So what is your vision, group number 2, of true love? For some of you, it's going to be perhaps having a family or having a partner. For others of you, it's going to be having 6 cats and like living your best life out in the woods, being a spooky queen. And for some of you, right, it's going to be having a really strong community around you. Love, and true love specifically, is not always romantic. Now, because we have romance and true love here, I do think it's very possible for a lot of you that there is true love and romance coming into your life in the very traditional sense. However, that doesn't seem to be the focus, considering the fact there's only 2 cards here referencing that. Okay, let's keep on shuffling. Can I please get a message for group This is now the second time that anger has shown up. So again, dealing with our mental health and improving on our mental health is going to be extremely, extremely important for you guys, group number 2. And please don't feel ashamed for being angry, all right? Or for having mental health struggles, you guys. At the end of the day, you're a human living through, you'll look all around the world and there's just so much going on. So I feel like this is a very natural reaction to somebody to experience anger when you are witnessing atrocities everywhere, right? So literally this is a lost world. Like, we are living in a lost world, you guys. So if you're angry, it is appropriately so. With this, you guys, this needs to be dealt with. This needs to be expressed, but in a constructive way and not in a destructive way. So please be mindful of that. We have falseness as well. Perhaps you guys are unraveling certain false beliefs or false narratives that you have been telling yourself, or perhaps that other people have been telling you. We have an old man here as well. This could be representing an older individual that's playing a significant role in all of this. Maybe that person is the person who is giving you the opportunity in regards to your career or what it is that you are receiving. Can I please get... a wealthy man, an occupation. Now, obviously, that wealthy man could also be representing a wealthy woman. Occupation, wealth is highlighted for you guys. All right, I am going to pull just but one more, and then we will pull the timeline for you of when you can expect all of this. Okay. We've got devotion and change. So you are devoting yourself to something. I want to understand what you're devoting yourself to, because devotion doesn't feel like enough to me. Could be that you're devoted to quite literally yourself and like changing yourself, like devoted to change, devoted to making a difference, devoted to bringing about this abundance. The leaf is representing change and transformation. Let's go ahead and get confirmation before we get the timeline. Can we please get messages for the flag, devotion? What is that referencing? Seeker of swords, knowledge, being devoted to obtaining knowledge, being devoted to asking questions, being inquisitive. I want more. 9 of Wands, being strong, resilient, putting on your armor and fighting. Okay. Let's get into our timeline now. Oh, no. All right. It's okay. When can we expect group number 2? In the winter. Within a year. Okay. So by the winter of next year, you guys, you will see massive changes in regards to your mental health in a positive way. You will see improvements in regards to your understanding and your security with your career. A lot of you are going to be connecting to your life purpose, and a lot of you are going to feel empowered to express your anger, your emotions in a healthy fashion. And for some of you, that could even serve as a means of motivation, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, my beautiful, cute little group number 2s. I love you guys. I hope you're having the day you want to have. And that is all I got. So I will talk to you guys later. All right. Bye. Hello to my final group of the day, group number 3. We will start off with the roll of the dice. We have Capricorn and Libra. So love and work, beauty and strength. Sun, moon, rising, you guys, if your sign did not pop up, that is okay. The dice is extra, it's dessert. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, they are in my description box. If you don't want one, that's fine. That's fine. If you do want one and they're out of stock, please message me and I'll let you know what's going on with the restock situation. All right. Oh, look at that. Your first card, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is... the 6 of... Okay. I love that. What's going on for something flipped. We've got the Four of Cups. Can I please get a message for group? All right, we don't like that, but that's okay. We can get through hard things, guys. We can do hard things. That's okay. Can we get a message for group number 3? Okay, beautiful. We turned it around. Sovereign of Coins. Beautiful. So we're chasing flights, not feelings. We are focused on receiving abundance. Let me go ahead and get clarification for this 3 of Swords before I hop on a train too quickly. Can we please get some confirmation? Ace of Wands. Confirmation on the confirmation. Okay. Ace of Swords, breakthrough. You know what's so funny is both of these cards are telling me this essentially the same thing. Essentially the same thing. Starting from the top or from the bottom, perhaps, is a better way to put it. Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune, you may ask? This is fate. This is karma. This is good. This is bad. Do you see the circle? Okay. This is simply the way of things. This is simply representing a neutral energy of something happening that is fated. This is not good. This is not bad. It depends on where you're at, what you have put out into the world. That's going to depend on what you're about to receive. Now, for the most part, it does seem like what you are about to receive is positive. However, it's not without its struggles. The next card that came out is the Six of Coins. This is generosity. So perhaps you guys are receiving a gift that is going to be very beneficial for you. Perhaps you guys are receiving an opportunity that is going to provide you with more access to resources that you may need. I'm very much seeing this as somebody being kind and extending a gesture of opportunity towards you. We also have the Four of Cups. This is you receiving that gesture, receiving that opportunity, receiving that, hey, I would like to help you, or hey, like I would like to support you with this, or give you this opportunity, or see how this works out, or how that works out. Come work for me, or let me extend a loan, or let me, right? Something to that effect. This is that offer coming in. This is you sitting on the offer and contemplating, like, is this the right move for me? This could also be, right, like an acceptance letter when it comes to university. This could be, I'm not really seeing very much love or connection here, you guys. It could be because we have the Three of Swords. However, going into the Three of Swords, this is heartbreak and sadness, disappointment of something that did not work out. Oftentimes I do see this as a breakup, or as somebody that we were romantically involved with betraying us, hurting us, leaving us. If this is not romantic, right? If this is not romantic, this could be representing feeling heartbroken due to something that you believed in your heart and soul was going to be the start of something new, fresh, and exciting. You believed in your entire heart, your entire being, that you were about to receive something that was going to sprout into a beautiful tree. You imagined, you envisioned perhaps a future where things were going to be exciting, the energy was going to be more fluid. Both of these cards represent new energy. So we're sad because something new did not work out, or something that we believed was going to be new, an opportunity, or perhaps something going on in your personal life that you thought was going to sprout into something beautiful and new did not work out. It's almost showing up as like, right, like having a seed in the ground, the seed is sprouting, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's growing, there's growth, I'm so excited. And then a bird coming in and like, you know, because there's a bird there. So I'm just envisioning the bird eating our seedling. Anyways, Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, you guys, is happiness, being content, being satisfied with where you are at. So this sadness or this disappointing situation, this heartbreak is not holding you back from your overall happiness, okay? And it's especially not holding you back, you guys, from feeling motivated in regards to your career and your education. The Sovereign of Coins is a very strong woman. This is a woman who's ambitious, who's motivated. This is a woman who not only is a boss and like focusing on her work and again, her goals, her ambitions, she's also somebody who is having the ability to create balance in her life with her personal relationships as well. Now, I do want to try to pull some more because I'm not really getting a clear understanding, you guys, of like what you can be expecting, right? It feels like a little bit of opportunity. Work stuff is feeling balanced. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so there's like fated events. The Three of Swords is just representing, again, that sadness, that heartbreak of something that we thought was going to be a new start and it ended up not being. So can I? Four of Swords, resting and recharging, a need to take a break. This is more disappointment, you guys. So I don't love this for you guys, group number 3, at all. I don't like this. This is not giving me positive energy. This is not looking the greatest to me. The Five of Coins is essentially a card that talks about financial struggle. It talks about feeling very lonely. I'm going to jump into the Oracle cards and see if I can try to figure out what everything in the tarot is showing up as. Like, what exactly is the tarot trying to say? Because there's conflicting messages of like, you're doing well financially, you're receiving opportunity. For some of you, it could be that you're sitting on the fence too much. Oh my goodness. Speaking of sitting on the fence, it's giving very much Hamilton. It's better to be divisive rather than indecisive, right? Being indecisive gets you nowhere almost 100% of the time. If you are indecisive, the choices will be made for you. If you are choosing something in a very pungent fashion or in a very strong manner, you are, moving in a particular direction versus being indecisive. You're leaving that up to chance. You're leaving it up to somebody else to make the decision for you or for fate just to unravel as it will. The Five of Coins is focusing on that loneliness and that struggle with finances, which is a concern to me. So I want to understand. We have family here. Okay. So we do have fertility as well, guys. Family and fertility showing up. Family's obviously talking about connection. This could be with your actual family. This could be with your chosen family. Connection. Great. Fantastic. This is more of like what I'm focusing on, this fertility, because again, the two cards here that would represent growth in a new direction, aka fertility, they came up to signify the Three of Swords, which is disappointment. So it's like there's something that you guys were anticipating on growing or pursuing that didn't work out, and that may be due to your lack of having the ability to decide clearly. So stop sitting on the fence, group number 3. I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, but if you are a fence sitter, get off the fence because that's not serving you. Can I please... We have dreams. Yeah, this is giving a little bit of like Piscean energy, again, of like being indecisive or going back and forth or daydreaming. Decisive action is going to be important for you guys, group 3. Like, you need to be very clear about what is in front of you and what you want. I also think that procrastinating is going to be your worst enemy in this situation. All right, can we please get a positive message for group number 3 on like what is to come for them? What can they be looking forward to? Oh, oops. Okay. This one, you guys, fell out very strangely. I did not jump out. I want to make that clear. I'm going to read it because it's there and I don't want to take it away from you guys, but I don't love the way it came out. It's delight. So it says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. I love that. Positive message. Always expect the best. I think in order to get the best, though, you have to be, again, very clear on what it is that you are choosing. Do not be indecisive. We have Goddess. Honor your feminine energy. See beauty, see your inner beauty, and love every part of you. Beautiful, amazing, confidence showing up there for you guys. Group number 3. And then we have Freedom. And this says, live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Believe you will fly. Trust. So this message, from my perspective, you guys, is truly, truly based on receiving opportunity and having the chance to make something of those opportunities. And the only thing that's holding you back, truly, that I'm seeing is your lack of ability to choose. Okay, so my biggest advice for you guys, if you're wanting to live in this delight, if you're wanting to experience this freedom, you have to take action. You have to start playing an active role in your life. And you may not want to hear that. You may want to stick your head in the sand and be like, la 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 la, like everything's gonna work out, it's gonna be fine. And maybe it will. But you leaving that up to chance is going to be too risky. Right? So take the leap into the unknown. Take the leap. Trust that the universe is going to support you. Trust that God is going to support you, or whoever you believe in, whether you worship a deity, whether you worship the earth, whether you worship a god of a particular religion, right? Whatever you worship or believe in, if you don't believe in any of that, I don't care. All of this, you guys, is dependent on you having trust and faith in your ability to move forward with what you want. If you don't believe that you can, you won't. Okay. What good news can group number 3 expect? Journey. So travel may be in your guys' future, and this could be presenting you guys with opportunity. This could also be representing a very important move for some of you that could be life-changing, okay? That could present itself again with opportunity. And then we have that great fortune. So it's interesting to me because the messages that are showing up essentially are saying this. There is, again, going back to that Wheel of Fortune, that's the thing with the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, is a lot of people like to look at this as good luck. And yes, I love that. I want this to be good luck 100% of the time. But reality is sometimes this falls in a way that's not great, right? Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, karma, whatever you want to call it, falls in the favor of like bad luck and things not working out. So what I'm seeing here is like 2 different paths. 2 splits, right? Going one direction is going to provide you with a really positive outcome. Going another direction is going to provide you with perhaps a more difficult lesson to learn. So let's keep shuffling. What is happening next for group number 3? Boundaries. Create strong boundaries. Wear your armor. Release. So there is a release that needs to take place. I do oftentimes feel or believe that people who have control issues are oftentimes the people who lack the most control, right? People who have control issues are oftentimes the people who have a hard time making decisions because they are so afraid of like not having control. So it's like, oh, is this decision going to bring me the most control, or is it going to make me lose control? With this, you guys, everything that I'm seeing, I see good fortune for you. I see potential of abundance, but all of this opportunity and abundance is very much, again, relying on your ability to have faith and to take that leap, to release, okay? The other side of this is leading to struggle, delays, setbacks, feeling sad and disappointed, all right? So be brave, be brave. I'm not trying to be cliche or corny, but it's okay to take the leap. It's okay to move in the direction that you've been thinking of moving in, right? Stop second guessing your opportunities. We have the Widow here. We have sadness showing up again. That 3 of Swords with the sadness. The Widow. One more from this deck, please. Foreign Woman, again, travel. Some of you guys need to travel. Some of you guys need to invest in travel. Some of you guys need to focus on where you want to travel. Perhaps this is a literal move for some of you where you're wanting to move to a foreign country. Okay. Can we please get, I haven't pulled from this deck for any other pile, but I do feel like this is important for you guys, specifically group number 3. Can we get a message for group 3 about what's happening next? What's happening next for them? Commune with Source. Yeah. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Trust. Epiphany. Reveal your gifts. Reveal your gifts. Stop hiding yourself. Stop limiting yourself, right? If you sit in a corner and do nothing, you can expect nothing. When you possess so much within yourself and you refuse to allow the world to see that, you guys, the world's never going to see it, right? Like, you have to allow the gold that is within to shine. You have to allow it out. Some of you, like, there's fear. There's fear around taking the leap. There's fear around potentially, like, taking that journey, right? Pursuing that thing that you've been wanting to pursue, but you're scared to pursue. Okay. Here, we'll wrap this up with this deck, and then I will get a timeline for you guys. Can we get a message on what they can expect? Transformation, peace, magical powers. I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. This is transformation. This is also strength in your own abilities. Goddess in your sacred name. A light within me. Peace is flame. Peace. Gosh dang it, you guys. I literally cannot show this, and I forget every time it shows up. Good cheer, with kind heart and humor free. Good cheer rule, so mote it be. I'm gonna flip this like this because I literally just cannot show you the card. I'm very sorry. Boom. Harvest. You have to get up and do this. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring to me harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Are you ready to receive, group number 3? If you are ready, then please take the freaking leap. Take the leap if you are ready. And if you're not ready, then perhaps again, there are like more lessons that need to be learned. There are more perhaps karmic cycles that we have to work through. But for those of you who are ready to take this leap, I do see good things happening for you. We have to get comfortable with being more decisive, okay? We need to figure out what we want. Anyways, okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get a timeline for you guys in regards to when you can expect all of this. Within 2 years, okay? So within 2 years, you guys are going to be experiencing a harvest. You are going to receive a reward, or you're going to receive an accolade for something that you have worked hard for. You are going to reach the peak of your mountain. However, you are being tasked to have faith, to trust, to take the leap, to release, okay? To go forward without fear, to stop holding yourself back, all right? If you continue to hold yourself back or to not take the leap, you are not going to be very satisfied with the outcome, and this process is going to start again, okay? So, also travel. For those of you who have the ability to travel, because I think that's going to also be very beneficial for you guys. All right. That is what I have for you guys. Group number 3. Thank you guys so much for letting me read for you. I'm sending you hugs, so much love, and I will talk to you guys later. All right.